Welcome once again to my channel. This channel deals with issues of mental health. I am Rosemary Omayo. We have been talking about stress, and the last time we talked about how somebody can tell when they are stressed up. Today, we want to look at the chemical reaction that takes place in the body before signs of stress manifest. And this is what we call stress response or fight or flight response to stress. And we said that stress can occur as a result of real threat or perceived threat. When there is real threat, there is an actual challenge, there's an actual problem that the person cannot handle effectively, and this makes anxiety to build up in the body and signs of stress manifest. When there is perceived stress, uh, somebody is just imagining that a problem could occur. And if that problem occurs, they would not know how to deal with it. For example, they have taken a child to school and they have sent the child off and come back home. And in the process, they start imagining, suppose something happens to this child. Suppose an accident occurs. How is it going to be? So the problem has not occurred, but the person is just worried, just in case something bad happens, how will it be? So because of thinking of what might happen, this person presents with anxiety building up in the body, resulting into stress. So that is perceived and real threat. Uh, we want to look at the chemical reaction, as I've said, but before we go further, we want to understand a few parts of the body or aspects of the body that are involved in the process of stress, so that we may be able to understand exactly what goes on. So we know that stress manifests through communication that takes place through the nervous system. And in the nervous system, we have two parts. We have the central nervous system and we have the peripheral nervous system. In the central nervous system, we have the brain, where we have the parasympathetic nerve and the sympathetic nerves. In the brain, there is a portion that receives signals of stress, and the signals can either come from within the person or from the environment. Then we have the adrenal glands, which represent the endocrine system. When the signals reach this part of brain, which is called hypothalamus, it will send messages to the adrenal, and the adrenal will produce hormones, particularly the epinephrine hormone, which is usually referred to as the stress hormone. So when this epinephrine hormone is released into the body, it is circulating in the circulatory system, it will increase the heart rate. And the heart rate will also make the blood pressure to be increased, and with this there will be increased circulation of the hormone in the body. And as there is increased circulation of this hormone in the body, it will affect the musculoskeletal system and will also end up in some tension within the muscles. And on the other hand, the respiratory rate will also be increased. As the respiratory rate is increased, oxygen flow into the lungs will also be increased, and this will make the brain to become alert. And after that, then the person is prepared to combat the stress. So it will depend on how the person is prepared, either to combat the stress or fly away from the source of the stress. And that is where we have fight or flight, a response of stress. And then after that, then the person will act according to how they have been prepared. And that's what happens just before stress occurs, or when stress is imminent. After that, you'll see the signs of stress manifesting in the person. And that's it for today, viewers. If you have any question, you can throw it in. If you have a comment, you can throw it in. And let's stay tuned to this channel so that we continue remaining mentally healthy and be stress-free. Welcome again to this channel, and let's move together. Let's meet next time. Stay mentally healthy, stay stress-free. Bye for now.